All right, welcome to Parker City. I think we're a little loud. Parker City, Indiana, and Monroe Central High School. Seeing some pregame clips just taken just a few minutes ago. Small crowd really for the Royals so far, but it's kind of filled in since that video. And then this is going to be a good Mid-Eastern Conference matchup between the Golden Bears. Golden Bears come in 5-1. Royals come in 3-3. And should be a really, really good matchup here as this pregame video finishes up. I think it's their homecoming. You're going to see they're selling pumpkins. Coach Hibbert and I were talking about what a great idea that was.
Oh, absolutely. I might have to think of that for golf next year.
So really good idea at this time of year. And while we're mentioning it, your announcers tonight, I'm Joe Paxton, and Cody Hibbert joins me tonight.
Oh, boy.
So, school pictures.
Yes, I love that one. I don't look good in any of them, but.
So, weather tonight, it's a little better than last week.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
So,
just a little bit.
So, here in Parker City, it's about 70 degrees, so it feels a little warmer than that here in the press box because had the sun bearing down on us. Skies are clear, no chance of rain, and just about a 6-mile-an-hour wind there. All right, let's look at the Royals schedule here. As the Royals come in 3-3, they've defeated Frankton, North Decatur, Knightstown, and then lost to Centerville, Heritage Christian, and then Milan last week. But really important part of the schedule. Some of those games, you lost them. They're just kind of to get you ready for this tournament. But these next two are kind of important for another reason.
Yeah, and if you look back and you look at Centerville and Milan, this could easily be a 5-1 season right now. And I think now we have some things tightened up. We have someone back that hopefully we'll see some big plays from tonight. And hopefully we'll see a really good charge here by the Royals.
Right. Injuries have been an issue. Sickness has been an issue. And then we hope over the next couple of weeks we slowly see some of those guys come back. And hopefully we're going to see one, I think, tonight. So hopefully we are not muted. So I think we're good. But we also have 2 conference games coming up. So Monroe Central and Shenandoah are conference games. And these are the standings. So Royals kind of control their own destiny here.
Yeah, we have to do well here at the end. We have to pull this out. We have to have a strong showing to have that chance.
Right. And North Decatur, we know is a good team. They've finished their conference schedule, so a loss like that they're waiting for us to lose, so they get a chance to win that conference championship. And I'm not sure how much longer, if this is the last year of the Mid-Eastern Conference in football, or if there's another year or so. But kind of be nice to win that last one if that's the case.
That would be great.
Let's look at the Monroe Central Golden Bears. So they've got win over Winchester, Union City. They lost to North Decatur, who we saw earlier this season. Defeated Tri, defeated Tinley, and then traveled to West Dell and won. That's a rivalry game for them. Yeah. That's like our Knightstown game is their West Dell game. I think they have a trophy that's involved in that as well. And so they won 36-0 in that wonderful weather we had last week. So their field, they were on the road. Their field is actually in really great condition. Their fence is not.
No.
So we were talking to their AD.
We could have walked in here from right behind the bleachers. We all could have just walked in here. But
yeah, their fence took some damage there on the visiting side. So they came home from the away football game, and it found the damage, but the field is in great condition, so we won't have a repeat of what we had last week.
Oh, it's going to be great. And just having solid footing, knowing what's going to happen, I think this will be a really good game tonight, and I'm really excited to see Mark back in action as well.
Yep, and then we'll see what kind of boost he can. I mean, Evan Wheeler did a great job in Mark's absence, but Marks just brings the game to another level.
Yeah, I was really impressed with Evan at the Knightstown game 2 weeks ago. Seeing what he did there, that was really, really cool. He really stepped up when it was needed.
Right. And then let's look. Thought I had one more thing. coaches tonight. You got Coach Echeverria, 6th season. He's got 39 wins with the Royals. And then Coach Hochstetler's been here for 13 seasons, 96 wins. That's a lot of wins.
That is a lot of wins.
So, really good program over here at Monroe Central. They've really been a solid team every year when we've played them. It's never an easy match.
No, not at all.
So, and I do want to, while we have a chance, to thank the athletic director here and their hospitality. We got some Chick-fil-A in our stomachs.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's
almost
been
ready
nice.
for a nap now.
So, yeah, it's they've been really generous, gave us a great spot here and plenty of room here to live stream. Windows are a little tough. We do have a obstructed view of the field. So there may be times we're trying to get the call, but we're going to stop for the anthem, and we'll be back right after this. All right. So hopefully everything's working all right. I haven't got too many comments, so we always appreciate the comments letting us know if everything seems to be streaming all right at home. If not, please let us know. You can chat to us through Facebook or YouTube, and we can see it right here in the press box. And I'm going to. And as I was saying before the break there, we have a little bit of an obstructed view, so we're going to do our best we can to be able to call the action. Just hoping everything's working. So teams are going to go out for the coin toss, and all we can control, this is like our normal away setup, so we can only control zoom, and we could not control, though I do want to thank Hayden Jackson is the one upstairs.
He's putting his other arm to use.
Yes, yes, he is up there turning the camera for us. So, but
just not now.
Yeah, he's doing it for. Well, one thing you need to realize at home is he's doing it for the football team. We are secondary, so we're just we just throw our camera in front of their camera, and hopefully it's pointed the right direction. So a little later start, 7:30 start than what we're used to, unless there's a hurricane coming through. And then that's normal, I guess. But we it's kind of a different start time. So we got about 90 people watching, so hopefully people find us here fairly quickly. Royals going to be without Caden Rubel tonight. I think he missed last week too.
Probably a good move.
Well, all right, it looks like the Royals are going to receive.
Yeah, that's what I would do here. I mean, you want to, when you get this, especially if I was Coach Etch and I know this is, going to help determine the conference, I'm going to hit first.
Right.
And going to hit first, hit hard.
Yep. And when you have an offense like we have, that's you kind of want to get off to that good start. We will try to get familiar with them as quickly as we can. I did not do as much research as I typically have in the past. So we'll do the best we can. And then I think we even have some new Royals playing. And we're kind of, I feel like, does it just me or does it feel like we're a long ways away from the field?
It really does feel that way.
I think we're just so used at home that there's not much distance between the bleachers and the track.
Yeah.
And here there is a lot of distance between the bleachers and the track. So.
And kicking is Nick Hendrickson.
And I'm guessing we have Shaw and Manship
Connor Cook.
probably back deep.
Yeah. Oh, Connor Cook's not back deep. He's in the front. I was looking at 22 there and said Connor.
And I think that Shaw is going to pick it up.
Yeah.
And I see we're zoomed in too much. Whoa. So the Royals are going to take over here. I'm interested to see if we have a number change. So Mark Kuby back in the backfield. He's missed a few games here in a row. Good to see him back out there.
Yeah, and the defense has to be thinking and having all their eyes on Mark right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's where their attention has to be.
Is that I don't know. Is Elijah wearing 18 tonight?
It looks like it.
Or am I just,
Wait.
is that a 10?
That's a 10. Okay. That's a 10. We must be further away.
Yes.
Viewers, you have two people who cannot see very well, so bear with us.
So Eden is going to throw it. It's going to be short.
Boom.
That's Manship. Little Manship right down the short pass.
That's great.
And going to pick up about 9.
Yeah. And that's great from Edge, knowing that they're going to have their eyes on Kuby to right off the bat to do that. Get a throw in.
As now QB's back there with Eden, and Eden's going to give it to QB.
There it is.
And he gets stuffed. He does not get the first down. So.
Didn't look like he had much to work with there.
Yeah. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 1. And they just so happen to be in the window where I can see. So this is the good part of the field for me. And, a little sound effects. I feel like.
Are we at a Colts game?
I know, it does have a Colts game feel to it.
Maybe a golden bear will come from the rafters.
Now they give it to QB again. This time he's going to get the first down.
Yep. Got a 3-4 yard carry from him.
Yep. And important thing, they move the sticks. Austin Brown on the near side.
They're about right on the 50.
Wheeler back in the as running back now. So QB's going to get a rest. I think he's going to be a little limited here early on as he returns. Wheeler's going to take it, and good job. That's a big guy for Monroe Central.
Really is. You notice when Wheeler went in, he hesitated and tried to bounce it out, and if he would have just kept going, he might have gotten an extra yard or two.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what number that guy was. It was a big stop there. 60. I think it may be Logan Horn. 6'4", 310.
Wow.
Eden's going to throw this time.
Back.
And who is that?
Okay.
Manship again?
Yep. Older Manship.
Older Manship. So another first down. Eden 2 for 2 so far, I think. Cole's my stat guy. He keeps that. He's the math guy.
Oh, well.
So.
Sorry, you got any science things?
What kind of grass is that?
Oh, Bermuda.
Oh.
You can tell by the taste of it.
As Wheeler going to pick up
about 3
yards. It's hard to tell on that side. Yep, about 3.
Yeah, this is the field when you're on that side, you can actually, it looks like a curve. The field curves so much.
Mm-hmm. Like the mounded in the middle, kind of. If I have to lean over any farther, I'm going to be on your shoulder. All right, Eden with Wheeler. They fake the Wheeler.
He tried going to Eli again, Eli Manship.
Kind of like a post or slant.
Yeah, and it just looked like nothing was happening. Kubi's back in for Wheeler. See, we need to get that ball moving.
So 3rd and long. Obviously, they'll go for it.
Oh, yeah.
So just don't have to get the first down all here on this play, but we'll take it. Eden's going to throw.
The outside, the manship, I'm not sure. They're calling he was out.
Yep.
He tried. You saw Manship try to get that foot in, but he was close.
I just don't know where the right zoom is on this. All right, 4th and 8. This is a big play here early on in this game. Eden's going to throw. He's going to look deep.
Oh, popped it up. He was going for Brown, but.
Did it get deflected or did it just go through? Okay. So it's a turnover on downs, and Monroe Central takes over.
Well, they showed they can move the ball against them. They just need to figure out that defense so they can do a little better the next possession.
We did not get the starters lined up, but for the Royals this week.
And knowing that's just how his mind works, he's going to be over there right now mulling all that over. You got to see that defense, and he's going to be ready to come back.
I believe they're going to play a couple quarterbacks here tonight. This one is Lane Wilson, senior. He's got a really good arm. I remember him from past years. And he fumbles right off the bat. And they're going to lose one.
And Lane's pretty good size as well, 6 foot.
Oh, yeah.
235. So if he's going to run that, that.
Yeah, I can remember him in the past.
Hard to bring down.
He's a really good quarterback. We may see Olam as well, possibly. We'll see. Wilson, I'm not sure who's in the backfield. Hand off to 11.
Right.
Good D.
Okay, good.
Is that 11?
Eli Manship.
14. Yeah, really good defense. Kind of controlled the edge there. Couldn't let him get on the outside. That was Justice Olam with the carry. Like I said, it's going to take us a minute to get used to some of these players,
and we're adjusting.
Yes,
we're
literally, there's one
rolly chairs.
There's one window I cannot see a thing out of. So Wilson's going to roll out.
Left.
Picked off.
Almost picked off there. Is that Ethan Sipes?
Yeah, it was Sipes, and that kind of goes to a stat that we don't really want to talk about, but we have got an interception this year.
Oh, wow.
I think it's been 7 consecutive games that the Royals have not had an interception, which is the longest in school history.
Wow, that could have been our trivia question.
Yeah. I don't like doing bad ones, though.
Oh, that's true.
So we're going to get an interception tonight, though. We're going to break that streak.
I feel it.
Low
a little
punt.
low, but it's going to roll. Yep. I think they're going to let it go. Yep. That's smart.
Yep. Not a pretty punt, but effective punt.
Yeah.
So no return on the punt, and we're going to go to Royals going to take over. So both teams' defenses get stops, and we'll see what the Royals, how they adjust here after seeing a drive. Is that the end of the first? Oh. I thought he just said end of the first quarter. Scared me. I was like, wow, that's the fastest first quarter.
Flies.
All right, 1st and 10.
Okay, you got Mark in.
I think he's going to play a limited number of plays, but when game time comes.
Oh, deflected.
Yep. When game times comes, you wonder how easy that happens.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think we know the magic number, but hopefully, whatever it is, he's effective and see what he can pull out today.
Yep. So we got 4 wide with QB back with Eden. We got in motion like Manship.
Down the middle and inside zone. He's tried to bounce it out but couldn't find anything.
Yep.
Yeah, it looked like it was an inside zone and everything there wasn't a hole there. He tried bouncing that out and ran right into him.
Yep. So it's going to bring another 3rd and long. It seemed like we've been in a lot of 3rd and longs this early on. And Eden's going to throw. It's going to be to Manship. One of them.
Yeah, that was to Luke.
Luke. It was a Manship. I just wasn't sure which one.
Yep, complete. Yeah, all right, 2 left. So that was about an 8-yard.
So expect that Eden maybe roll out a run here, maybe.
And they're going for it.
Oh, yeah. They jumped off sides. And the fans here do not like it.
No, they don't.
So flag, offsides. Going to give the Royals a 1st down. And it's amazing how much that works in high school football.
It really does.
It's the discipline it takes to be able to not jump, I'm sure, is very difficult. I've never played really football, so I don't really know, but I imagine. Oh, deep.
Deep. It's over to big Manship. But
so 1st and 10 from the 50. Up to 152 devices watching, so they're starting to find us. Share it out there. Should be on YouTube, Facebook, and IHSA TV. 2nd and 10. Screen pass to Manship. He's going to turn up field.
He tried following his blocker. Someone slid right in there. Got him.
So it had a lot of potential, but it's going to be a good, nice pickup there on 2nd down. It's going to make it 3rd and a lot more manageable here.
So about 3 and 4.
Yep, it looks like we got Brown. Is that Deli on this side?
Yes, it is.
Brown and Deli on the near side. Probably Manship and Manship on the far. QB's going to get a lot more head of steam. Yep. He's going to break it.
There it is.
And that's the Mark QB we've been missing.
That's it.
So let's try a replay. I haven't tried a replay.
You can see his original aiming point. It's going right inside. Needed to bounce it out, and he just went. It's classic Mark.
So 5:30 left here in the first quarter. I don't know where to look. Here, you can tell me what happens.
Okay.
I can't see.
Now, looks like Wheeler's back in. Elijah's running out to the right. Probably just short of first down. Looks like he got about 8 yards. Maybe closer to 7.
So we're on. What are we on?
Oh, see, there goes my vision again. 5 yards.
Well, I have found it's always more difficult to tell that opposite sideline.
Yeah,
you don't really know
really
where
is.
they go out
Yeah.
of bounds. So,
Hey, 5-yard run, though, we'll take that any day.
yep. So, another hand. Nope.
He held on to it, got it to Luke Manship. Manship's going.
Oh.
He just trucked someone.
I think he dropped the ball.
Did he go out at the same time?
Yeah, they're calling him down.
Okay.
I don't know. I should have hit the replay.
Yeah, that's a replay there.
I don't know if I caught the end. I thought he dropped the ball. Like
It looked
at the
like
end. He did.
when he hit, he tried pushing off with both hands. I think he might have forgot that ball was in there.
Oh, and hopefully
for the touchdown.
Sorry, we missed the touchdown. We did score
Wheeler.
a touchdown. So Evan Wheeler with the touchdown right up the middle. You have to trust us. Sorry, I was on the replay. And the Royals take a quick 6-0 lead here in the first quarter. Well, it wasn't that quick.
And
There's
they're
that
going.
formation again.
They're going for the extra point.
I think it's that 2-point conversion. Whatever formation they call this, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I thought I saw a block get thrown in. Right to Eli. Did he get in? They're saying he was short.
Just short. So let's watch a replay. So I think the concept of this is to try to get Manship going in a full head of steam and hoping he can beat a guy for 2 yards. And it was pretty close.
It looked like he fell into it, but I think his knee was down before he fell over the line.
Wow.
So you looked at, yeah.
Yep. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial. We'll be right back. You're watching Eastern Hancock football on the EH Sports Network.
Hancock Regional Hospital and NightStar Connect have had a relationship for decades. We share a joint mission to support the development of this county. We want this to be the best place in America to live. We, as a healthcare provider, need telecom support, we need utility support, and so in our various locations, we access the services of NightStar Connect. We would not have been able to do that without that partnership with NightStar Connect.
NightStar is a different kind of company, and the difference.
All right, welcome back. We're 6-0 Royals, 4:57 left in the first quarter.
Look at that sunset. That's pretty nice out.
We got 2 Golden Bears way back at the goal line, and then everybody else is up tight.
Oh, onside kick.
Wow,
Oh, they may have got it. I think they did.
And so,
Yep,
so,
that is our ball.
yep. And I'm sorry I zoomed out instead of in when I realized it was a play.
That was the perfect. It popped up,
Yep.
and we caught it.
And who kicked that? Do you know?
I would assume Wheeler. Right there. No, not Wheeler.
20. What number?
Is that Luke? Is that
25 is Luke.
Yeah.
So one of our best onside kicks of the season.
Shout out to freshman Luke Manship.
Yeah. And the Monroe Central crowd did not like it.
No, they.
But it worked. The Royals take over. See if they can take advantage. Eden's going to go deep right away and nearly picked off. All right. So 4 wide, 3 wide maybe. Manship in the wing.
Yep. Mark in the backfield.
Mark's going
Boom.
to get a good pickup there.
Good.
9-yard pickup there on second down. He's going to come off. Wheeler's going to come in.
That's probably smart. Just use them sparingly.
And Eden with Wheeler. Monroe Central nearly jumped off sides again. Deli and Brown on the near side. Wheeler's
with
going
the
to
ball.
try.
Again, did the exact same thing earlier. Nothing on the inside. Just didn't look like there was. He had to bounce it out, and just didn't work out.
All right, it's 4th and 1.
We got double wing here.
And a handoff up the middle.
Ooh. I
close.
think he's got it. Leads the way with the away ref.
We'll see. Are we going to get a measurement? We've had 2 measurements this year, which is 2 more than last year.
Oh, I think they're going to get him. Yep.
All right. 3 measurements in 1 year.
Try to contain yourself.
Yes, it's
The
exciting.
excitement.
I do enjoy a good measurement. I do.
Folks, it's electric up here.
And then and then last week it was Dusty doing. We weren't sure if he could, or 2 weeks ago was Dusty, so we weren't sure if he could count to 10. Oh, and they're just going to be short. So the Golden Bears stop him 2 out of 3 times. And now the Royals defense has to get a stop here. It was close.
It was close.
All right, we'll see what they go with here. Wilson looks like he's going to be the quarterback. I think 14, Justice Olam. Maybe in the backfield, we'll see. Maybe not. Looks like they're on the wing. Wilson's going to throw. He's going to go deep.
He's deep.
And wide open there. And it looked like a little miscommunication between Manship and Shaw.
Got lucky with that pass, with that miscommunication. That could have been very dangerous.
Yep. So it's almost like Manship let him go and Shaw wasn't quite there to cover it. And I have no idea anything about any kind of football defense, but you could tell that they figured it out on the field. Communication. All right, Wilson's going to hand it off right up the middle.
Oh, okay. Took about the third Eastern guy to get him down, but we got him.
I don't know which Olam that is.
Looks like they got
What
about a
number
yard
was
out of that.
20?
Yep.
So that is, which Olam is that? We got lots of Olams. Jeremiah Olam is 20.
It is not helping. It's getting dark and harder to see the roster as well.
14 is Justice Olam.
So that was Jeremiah.
That was 20's Jeremiah, 14's Justice, and Julius is 64. Oh, wide open.
Oh, my goodness.
And the Royals get beat deep
Oh, boy.
there. Let's see a replay.
That was a toss back to Olam.
I didn't even. Oh, so Olam threw it.
Yep.
I was looking down at my roster.
Okay.
So big play by the Golden Bears. And that's been a couple passes that's gotten behind the defenders there for the Royals.
Now, Coach Robbins is going to have a lot to talk about when they get on the sidelines.
Wilson. Oh, good pressure.
Oh!
Good pressure there by Aiden Trueblood on Wilson. caused Wilson to throw that pass short. Aiden Trueblood with good pressure. Make sure of the scoreboards. All right. So 2nd down and 10. Wilson under center. Jeremiah Olam in the backfield. And Wilson's going to throw.
Going for it. They got it.
Yep. Number
Okay.
6. Carter Duncan with the touchdown from Lane Wilson. And they tie it up 6-6. And now the extra point. And I saw their kicker kicking pregame. He's got a good leg. So it comes down to kicks. That'll be tough. Good strong kick is good.
They've got a game.
7-6. Golden Bears here. And we're going to take a quick commercial. We'll be right back.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
All right, welcome back. Golden Bears with a nice drive there. They answer, and it's now 7-6 here late in the first quarter. And a few passes there. Good job by Wilson and Olam. Made a couple big passes there downfield and moved very quickly. Didn't take very many plays. I'm sorry. I was reading a text message from the thread.
Oh.
So, Golden Bears set the kickoff. So, short kick. Oh, Sam, I think he just about killed Coach Hibbert. So, get it out to about the 46-yard line, 40-something yard line. And Royal's going to take over in really good field position. And we do have a few different people. I know, I think Ethan Carter's only playing one way tonight. I don't know which way. Maybe defense. I don't know. So 5 wide here. No, 4. Sorry, trips on the far side.
Oh, boy.
Brown, false start. It's going to move us back. And in a game so far, it feels like we've been in a lot of 3rd and longs.
Yeah.
We don't need the penalties to help us get there. So
They got to get past these little mistakes and be ready to move on. Let's see if they can do it here.
So QB is in with Eden. And QB's going to take it and breaks one tackle, but he got hit pretty hard there once he broke the first tackle.
And there was 2 other guys ready to get him too.
Yeah. So it's going to be 2nd and 11, 2nd and 12. He trips on the far side. He's going to roll out that way, Eden. And short pass. Nice move.
All right, first down.
So I didn't see who it was. Can you see who's getting that? Excuse me. Right in the mic.
Was that Deli?
I don't know. But it was a good initial move. Avoided a tackle early. and then got the first down.
It may have been.
Yeah, we are like so much farther away than we are at home, and I am not used to it.
And Joe is squinting
I am.
very, very hard, and I just can't see very well in the dark anyway.
Oh,
so.
goes deep, and it's
Right
caught.
to Eli Manship.
And the Royals are going to score a touchdown. Was that a double move there? So the Royals, after getting beat on the by the pass, yep, it is a double move. Well, sort of. I don't know if it was initially designed that way, but it ended up being a double move. And Manship gets the touchdown, and the Royals answer. So it's 12-7, and
We just have a soundbite that says Eli Manship or something, so we could just press it instead of having to say it.
yeah, I know. If they throw it away from us, it's usually Eli Manship. So well, I guess not all the time. I guess when they're going the other way. All right. Eden's got all kinds of time. Now he doesn't. So Olam there gets the pressure. If we say Olam, we're going to be right most of the time. There's so many Olams on the team.
Half the team.
So great play by him. It seemed like Eden had lots of time there, and then all of a sudden Olam was there. So second failed attempt. The fans want them to. I mean, you look at this; they're ready for it.
Oh, they are. They're yelling, "Put the hands team."
But I mean,
Yeah.
Monroe Central's lined up. They're well aware of the situation.
Oh, absolutely.
So
That's not the hands team. I don't think.
yeah. It was just a well executed kick last time. So that was just a really good kick last time.
It really was. It wouldn't have mattered who was in on that one. That one popped so high up.
So here we go, and we don't know. We'll see. Though they do have two people back. And any team that's watched any film of us is well aware of this. So, but it's kind of been what we've done. We also did it in 2013, and it worked out all right too. So. There's going to be a kick. And is it going to go?
It's in. Hey, Olam's got it. Brown, right?
Yep. Austin Brown with a great tackle in the open field.
About the 22.
Yep. And that's effective. I know it's really weird, but you force them to practice this all week that they don't usually have to practice. And you can still get kickoffs like that where they're still starting in not great field position. So,
and even when you practice this, you rarely do it full pads going 100%. So it's a completely different ball game when you're actually out here on a Friday night.
Right. So, not the greatest field position here. So, for the Golden Bears, I almost call them Bulldogs. I can't see very well if you can.
Oh, running on the outside. It's going to be close for a first down. All right, about 2 yards short.
Looks like the first quarter. We may get one more play probably before the end of the quarter. All right. And I think Olam was playing quarterback there. So Justice Olam was playing quarterback.
They got the first down.
Yep. I think when Justice Olam's under center, they're looking more to run. When Lane Wilson's at quarterback, they're looking more to pass, typically.
Well, that's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Yep. So after one, the Royals lead 12-7. We'll be right back right after this commercial.
Are you guys ready for prom?
Yeah, I am. Are you going for prom royalty?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and win this year.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Reagan, look out! Ah!
All right, after one, Royals lead 12-7, and that was supposed to show the first quarter thing. There we go. So Royals lead 12-7, and it has that feel of sometimes we get stops, and sometimes I feel like we're just going to see some offense here, and neither team's going to be able to stop the other at different times as well.
Which has been our theme, especially the first half of the season.
Right. So we move to the second period. Switch ends. And the Golden Bears are going to have a new set of downs. Is a golden bear an actual bear? Are there golden bears?
Let me do some research.
Or is it? I know black bears. Oh, Wilson goes deep, and he's open, and they catch it. And again, they get behind the Royals. And what a throw by Wilson.
Looks like he got behind Gavin Bowman on that one.
Yeah. And it's kind of been the Achilles heel this year, being able to get stops in the passing game. Another thing, this team's watched film for that too. So as it's now 1st and 10 all the way down. I can't see very well, so you can do it.
All right. Down the middle, but going nowhere.
Maybe Big Joe. Who's that?
Carson Smith.
Carson Smith with the stop.
Yeah.
So good stop on 1st down. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. I believe it's Wilson under center. No, it's Olam. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to try to break a tackle. Makes one guy miss, but gets a nice little about 6-7 yard gain by Justice Olam. Again, Justice, number 14, plays quarterback some. Jeremiah Olam, typically a running back. And Lane Wilson. We did not have our players to watch before the game, but they would have been one. And I think that's going to be close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Looks like he's a little short. Yep, 4th down.
Just your friendly reminder, don't ever click a link during a live stream. I think most people wouldn't. If you're watching the live stream, you're not going to click a link to go to a different live stream.
Yeah, that wouldn't make much sense.
No.
Spammers aren't the smartest people, are they?
No. All right, 4th and 1, big play here. Looks like it's going to be Justice Olam under center. And a toss out wide. Can they string it out? And I think he got it. Yep. So that's Carter Duncan. And he comes up a little hobbled. Duncan does. And that's a 1st down, right? I guess I don't see it yet.
I didn't see it either.
They haven't signaled.
What?
I'm confused. Did he step out early? I did not hit replay, so I don't know what happened.
I didn't see it. They called a holding on us.
Oh, okay. So a holding call. I didn't see.
I didn't either.
Is going to move the Royals back, or sorry, the Golden Bears back, and they're going to be, sorry, 4th down and 11 now. That's huge. Looked like they had made a really good play there. Again, I just want to remind we can't control what direction the camera is pointed, but we can control the zoom. Hopefully we get this lined up here better on this play. There we go. On cue. All right, I got a huge glare now. So 4th and a lot. Wilson's
No, they're
going to
go deep.
Oh.
Deflected.
Yep, that's
Manship.
Incomplete. Royals take over. So they got the stop they needed. And we go to Royals take over on downs. And I didn't see who made that play, but it was really well defended there.
Looked like Eli deflected it.
Okay.
By the way, I have a little bit of information.
Oh, yeah?
The golden bear
Yes.
was also known as the California grizzly bear, but they are an extinct species of bear.
Oh, okay. That's why we have the science teacher here.
Yeah. Well, and
we get different knowledge than we got
yes.
with the math teacher.
All him, it's just like, 2 + 2.
And he gets those wrong half the time.
Yeah. No one cares about that.
He's probably watching. We'll get a text later. Mark off the left side.
He's got to go.
Yeah. Very patient run there. Like
it really was.
They kept trying to string it out, and he just kept getting a little bit farther downfield. He had the big, large, what do you call that? Strong side of the field? I don't know. He had a lot of room over there. So it's going to bring up 2nd and about 4. See, you watch the football game and you learn something.
All right. Evan Wheeler with a great run.
Yep. Oh, and just ran out, trucked somebody, a teammate. You watch the live stream and you learn a little something too.
Well, yeah.
Because I didn't know about the Golden Bear.
Yeah, me neither, actually. Thankfully. But see, unlike Cole, this is called research and not just sticking to something that was from 1890. And
yes. Yep. Wheeler's going to make another nice run. Going to pick up about 7 on 1st down. We'll take that all the time. So good little run. Good blocking by the O-line. Looked like you didn't really get touched until you got down 7 yards. Over 200 devices watching so far. I say devices because I know there's people watching on the couch together on the same device.
That's interesting.
All right. Eden's going to toss it out, dropped. I couldn't see.
Catch, then run. Catch, then run.
Yep. He was open, and it was a soft little throw. Cole's the worst. Hey, one thing, though, Cole, you can see numbers. We cannot. We cannot read numbers.
Cole, you are 1/8 of the comments that I can see right now. What is that percentage right now? You got 5 seconds.
All right, 4 wide. Wheeler is in the backfield. Oh, and it's deflected at the line. What a play. Jeremiah Olam, that was impressive. Kind of just jumped up there and right in the passing lane. Oh. See, I knew he'd be watching.
He heard his name mentioned. Now he's logging off. He's done.
He's on fall break. All right, Eden's going to throw.
Going for it. He got it.
Yeah.
He's in. Luke Manship.
Luke's going to have
Luke's having a really good game.
That's what I was getting ready to say. He's like done a nice job filling in for Caden Rubel tonight. And a great pass there by Eden. That was on target, right where it needed to be. Oh, Minnie Murray's on there. Do you know Minnie Murray? Do you know who Minnie Murray is?
I don't know.
Lincoln Schilling. That's Minnie Murray.
Oh, Lincoln. Oh, boy.
All right, Eden's going to throw. Ooh. Threw it kind of in traffic there.
Cole, I quit reading after you said content abilities.
So the incomplete pass there, kind of threw it in traffic. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10. Still 8:27 left here in the second quarter. The Ellie in motion.
Back to Luke again.
Wide open. And he trucks somebody out of bounds. And right now they're having a hard time finding Luke Manship. Hey, he did tell me the type of grass that was being used.
Yeah, Cole, you can tell by the taste.
And it was on spot, right off the bat. No hesitation, no research needed.
Nope.
And he took me on a field trip today for pizza.
Not just you, though. The whole 7th grade.
Oh, okay. You got to clarify that.
Yeah. We did not go to a planetarium and get pizza just by ourselves. No.
Oh, are you saying that wouldn't have been as fun?
You know.
Oh, man. All right. 2nd and 1. A long one.
Got Mark in.
And he's going to get the first down, and just their good job offensive line. Mark really got the first down before being touched, and then he just powered through the line. First down, Royals.
Yeah, and just a shout out to the linemen and Coach Klink. I mean, he does an awesome job with them. Just teaches them just nothing but being tough and not stopping. And it's showed, especially these last 2 years, they have just been able to move that ball. Yeah. And Mark, Elijah, nobody would be able to do what they're doing if the line wasn't doing what they're supposed to do.
Right. That's one thing Cole and I don't do a very good job is give the credit to
I was
the
a lineman in high school.
See?
And,
Mark.
Mark!
Great tackle.
Woo!
And is he in? He's got to be in, right? He's short. No, he's in. Yeah, all right.
All right.
I was like, that's got to be a touchdown, right? So Mark Kuby, his first touchdown in a while, right?
Oh, yeah.
So.
But I used to be a lineman. And so when the newspaper, when they didn't put anything about any linemen, I would write to them and tell them hey, how about the linemen?
Yes.
All right, we get it. But, yeah, the quarterback, we heard about him enough. Let's hear some linemen.
Yes. Another incomplete on the 2-point conversion. So 0 for 3 tonight on 2-point conversions. Yeah, and I talked to Coach Hicks. Coach Hicks is the same way. Like, give love to the linemen. So, but they definitely did a really good job on that drive in particular, and Luke Manship, really nice job on that drive as the Royals extend their lead to 18-7. And we had one player line up the wrong side. Figured it out when he was the only one over there. We won't mention who that was. Brennan Trueblood. But we are now lined up correctly. Think they'll have their hands team in?
They should.
Okay.
according to the three people in front of me.
So, see what the Royals decide to do. They've gotten one onside kick, and then they had a really nice deeper kick.
Oh, they should have listened. Oh, no.
Oh, they let it go. It went 10 yards. Did they get it? And I don't know the strategy there. Because the Royals get it. The Royals get it.
Wow, I thought they touched it. I thought they touched it early.
Typically, you see the defense, the recovering team, come and get it before the 10 yards. They waited, and then the Royals, it was a 50-50 draw there.
They did a good job. Whoever that was who turned, if he wouldn't have turned, he would have touched that, and that never would have happened.
Yep.
So shout out to whoever's helmet popped off. Is that 21?
I don't know. Somebody at home, tell us in the comments that's watching on a big screen. Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I was literally 2 inches away from the monitor trying to see that.
Oh. See, we make it look easy at home. It's not so easy, is it?
No, it's not.
Can't read these little numbers. All right, Royals trying to extend it.
Mark with the ball. It's going inside. Had to bounce it out left, and it worked out.
Yeah,
Mark does a great job of just moving his feet. The hardest part with the running back is when they get touched to quit moving their feet. And when they quit moving their feet, that's an easy tackle. But Mark has done an impressive job of just moving his feet no matter how many people are going after him.
And that looked like that was a Mark QB run right there. Made a guy miss.
Yep.
Yeah, like you said, does a great job moving his feet there. All right. I think we got manship in motion.
That's not Mark.
Oh, there's a run. A design
Good
run by
block.
Shaw.
Oh.
I think that's Shaw, maybe. A design run by Garrett Shaw, maybe? Or is that Eden? Shaw. Garrett Shaw with the run.
Huh.
We were telling the story about a couple years ago when we were here streaming, and I thought Houston Swan threw a left-handed pass, and I didn't realize that they had changed quarterbacks.
Oh.
It was J.P. Fox.
Being on that sideline, that was that was a very interesting evening.
Yeah. Fox.
Having to go to your third-string quarterback.
Yes. Yeah.
But JP, man, did a great job.
He could do it all.
Really could.
There's Wheeler. He cuts the other way. And
he was a great kicker.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope he's listening because he always hates being known for that.
Being the kicker. Wanted to be the receiver.
Yeah.
He could throw it.
Yeah.
He could run it. He could catch it. And he could kick it. What else is there to do?
Bop it.
It's J.P. Fox. Fox like the animal. All right, timeout by the Golden Bears. 6:03 left. And we're going to get a commercial. We'll be right back.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
All right, welcome back. 18-7 Royals. They've got 3 touchdowns. Real score, 18. How often do you see 18 in a football game? But 18. They've got 3 touchdowns and 0 conversions after the touchdowns so far. And the Golden Bears have a touchdown of their own and an extra point. Do want to thank everybody for joining us this evening on a wonderful weather Friday night. A slight improvement over the weather last week.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. It's like It's a little warmer. It's kind of hot. It could be cooler.
I prefer when it's raining sideways, actually.
Yes. All right, run up the middle by Shaw again, and he spins
Gone.
out of it. He's going to get the first down. Actually gets about 6 on that.
Gotta scoop my chair.
I sent Coach Bechtel a picture of his windows here because he was complaining about our windows at our home press box. And I was showing him what we were looking through tonight. It's a little difficult view here.
Did it cheer him up?
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Oh, there. Good screen pass from Eden to Manship. And Luke with his by far his best game of the season so far. And maybe a little bit that's Elijah getting more comfortable with him. Luke being a freshman probably takes a little bit of time to get that connection.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Deli in motion. He's going to throw it.
It's out of range for me.
Yeah, Eli caught it. What a catch. What a catch by Eli Manship. Hopefully we got it in the camera angle. Check this out. Hopefully we weren't zoomed in too much. He just kind of went over the top. Please see it.
No.
Oh. He went over the top of the
Hayden.
defender. Well, I could have had it zoomed out, so I'll take
All right,
some.
well, I'll yell at you. Darn it, Joe.
So, daggone, what a catch. To promise, you didn't even see it. It was impressive.
I couldn't.
Yes, they put a wall right
I would
there.
have had to jump out the window for that.
So we're going to kick the extra point here. I don't know who it is. Is it Wheeler? Yep, Wheeler.
It is. Let's see.
Are we going to kick the extra point?
Ooh.
That's the question. So I apologize you didn't get to see that, but it was a really impressive catch by Manship. Well, I think we were missing somebody. That was the problem. And the kick is up and good.
Hey, we finally got.
We got a conversion.
We are now officially to an odd point. See, Cole, I'm doing some math. We now have an odd number.
25-7. And the onside kick has worked twice. And we have.
Think they'll try to make it work 3 times?
Is that Eli's second touchdown? Eli has 2, I think. Mark has 1. And who has the other? Who has our first? Anybody that was watching this game at home? And you could tell? I don't remember. Who scored our first? Fire the camera guy.
Did Austin?
Oh, sorry. I read text messages.
Did Austin get it?
What?
Did Austin?
I don't remember who got the first touchdown. So.
And you already said Wheeler?
Huh?
You already said Wheeler?
No, I didn't say Wheeler.
Yeah, Wheeler
had
got one, yeah.
Okay. So Wheeler with 1, Manship with 2, and Mark with 1. Our 4 touchdowns.
Think they'll try it a 3rd time?
Well, would you try it? And okay. I was going to not say that with what they did there, so. I kind of was going with the idea of, do you change it until they figure it out? Just keep going to it till they figure it out. But that's going to be a conversation at halftime. So
absolutely
take advantage of it now maybe. I don't know. But it's not as though we've just done a really good job in those 2 onside kick situations of executing them. It wasn't as though Monroe Central did a poor job. It was just Royals really executed well. All right, let's see what they come up with. It looks like it is Wilson's going to hand off.
All right.
So a handoff right up the middle.
Looks like Ethan Sipes with the tackle.
So good defense there. And you got to think the Wilson throwing it over the top has been pretty effective. I wonder how soon they'll go back to it. As Wilson's going to throw a screen, it's deflected.
Ooh, and he still caught it.
Yeah. It's going to be a loss on the play, though. He's going to lose about a half a yard. So Coach Robbins will take that.
Yeah.
Pass defense for a negative play. So 3rd and 10.
You know they got to be ready for that deep ball.
Right.
Because it's worked a few times.
All right, so it's 3rd and 10. 4 seconds on the play clock. Oh, they do get it off. They do a reverse, and great job, Eli.
Working.
That was perfectly played by Eli Manship. It was like Eli got the play call, and he was there immediately and didn't let him get to the outside.
They got a kick.
So the Royals are going to get the ball back with time still to maybe extend their lead going into halftime.
Are they not kicking?
Well, I think right now they're just running clock. They're trying to put as little clock time on the clock as they can, I think. They're probably just going to call timeout with like 1 to go. They don't want to give the Royals a lot of time. No, the Royals, I think, have all their timeouts left.
You are correct.
So 4th and 14. We've got a timeout. It is going to be homecoming here, I believe, for the excuse me.
I think he said for the Golden Bears here. So they will have a homecoming ceremony and do their recognition, so it'll probably be a little bit of a longer halftime. So just bear with us, and we will definitely be back after that.
You read my mind.
Hey, you know.
Got a little choked up there. I'm excited about homecoming.
He's getting emotional.
So
he was just thinking about Golden Bears being extinct now, and it made him sad.
And how wonderful our homecoming was last week.
Yes, brought tears to his eye. Oh, and Hayden Jackson's fired, I hear.
Yes, that's what I heard. I accidentally read it out loud as I read it. And I was like, oh, I might don't text anything else. I might read it without thinking. All right.
He's doing his best.
Yes.
This is the best he.
Yes. Hey, we never claim to be professionals.
Yes, we are all doing our best.
Yes. You will never hear me say that I'm good at this.
I think you're good at it.
So that punt is away.
Hey, pretty good punt.
Yep, Manship's going to try to get a good return. And he breaks one. Hang on the ball. He fumbled that. Let's see. I told him to hang on to the ball.
He didn't listen.
And they do get it. We got the replay here.
Yeah, you're going to see.
He kind of gets bent backwards.
And you're going to see he's moving that ball around. You know, look, you see he's waving it around there. That's pretty tough to keep in.
Yep, so that's what the Golden Bears needed right there.
High and tight.
Back in. Now they wish they had a little bit more time on the clock. They didn't use all that clock.
High and tight's what we call it, not the haircut.
Oh. And we've done a pretty good job at taking care of the football. I can only remember a few fumbles this year. So, oh, we got a flag. What is it? False start.
That's always rough after such a good turnover like that to start off with that, with a penalty.
Put yourself behind the sticks there.
Yeah, because it's just a shock to the momentum. When you get that turnover, your momentum's completely changed, and then a penalty just kind of shoots it.
So 1st and 10. And it's Wilson back in the shotgun. He's going to throw. He's going to try to roll out. Oh, it's deflected.
Oh.
So Good job there by somebody on the defensive line. I didn't see who it was. I'm still waiting on that interception.
It'll happen.
It's going to happen.
Angels in the outfield kind of thing. It'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you want to get the interception?
I don't have a preference.
I would like Braden Hester.
I was going to go with Joe Hollenball.
Okay. Well.
Okay. All right. Wilson's going to throw it. Oh!
Almost had it there, too.
Off the hands of Duncan.
There's nothing more fun than seeing a lineman get an interception and running
it.
Especially if it ends up in a touchdown. That is awesome. I think Logan Hoskins had that a few years ago.
Yep. Was that your football dream?
Oh, yeah. Never happened.
Oh.
Yeah, but
okay.
Yeah.
All right. 3rd and about 16, 15. And Wilson's going to throw. He's got pressure. They
it is!
Tell me he got it!
Who was it?
Who is
it? Was Carson Smith. We were close.
And the Royals, after seven straight games with no interception, they finally break the streak. They get an interception, and it is a lineman.
Yes, we spoke that into motion, I think.
Yes. Oh. That was perfect. The streak is broken. It started with good pressure and then the deflection. Is that what we decided? It was Carson?
Yeah.
That's who it was?
Yeah. Joe and Hester will have to wait for their time.
Yeah. All right. See if the Royals can take advantage now. Eden is going to throw. He's going to go deep. He does. And it is.
Oh, he got it. Eli Manship.
He's going to be just short, though. Trying to get his 3rd touchdown. They rush up there. But they got plenty of time here. Yeah, it looked. All right. So Eden with Mark in the backfield with him. And Mark's going to take it, and he's going to get it in easily.
There it is.
So Mark Kuby with his 2nd. And the Royals have kind of exploded here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see it. There's really great blocking. That was a big hole, and Mark just had to finish at one tackle right at the goal line. It's going to make it 31-7. And we're going to kick another extra point. I don't know if this is Wheeler or LeMasters.
It's LeMasters, and it's no good.
So 31. Let's see what it was. So the Royals have scored 19 in the 2nd period. And we're going to take a quick commercial. We'll be right back. You're watching Eastern Hancock football on the EH Sports Network.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms Sweet Corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
All right, welcome back as the Royals have exploded for 19 points here in the 2nd period to take a 31-7 lead.
I would assume from here he's going to kick it deep.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want to give them a short field here with 1:46 to go till the half. And it's going to be nearly broken tackle as it was returned by number 2, Caden Dance. What a great name. Caden Dance.
I don't know, can you?
So So it's minute 40. Hopefully we have some people. I don't know if people, I never heard about too many people traveling. If you're traveling on fall break plans.
Comment where you're going, even if you're on the road now.
Yeah,
Tell us where you're headed.
Oh, it's a fumble.
Oh!
It's a loose ball. We're going to pick it up. We do. And the Royals are going to rumble in for the touchdown.
Picked up by number 50, Tristan Love.
Tristan Love.
Another lineman getting some love.
And I hit it. I hit it a little early, so I didn't get the whole return. And I don't think the camera got turned anyways, but what a play. What an explosion here by the Royals. 2 turnovers and then 2 touchdowns off of them.
1 by a lineman.
Yeah, 2 by a lineman. Loves the lineman too.
But Carson didn't get a.
Oh, the touchdown. Gotcha. I thought the turnover.
Oh, yeah.
2 turnovers by lineman.
That's true.
So 37-7. Another extra point attempt. Who is it this time? Wheeler. It's up.
It's good, I think.
And he's doing a nice job. That is such an improvement from earlier on the season.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, it is.
So good job for him to improve that area of the game. And it's 38-7. And let's kind of talk about, we'll see. Let's go back to the conference here. The Royals are taking on, this is a big conference game. And then also playing tonight, North Decatur's at North Davies. Wow, what a trip. I guess that's probably not as far from North Decatur, but it's far from here. And then Shenandoah's playing Northeastern tonight. So, no, we're the only conference game tonight. And then the Royals have a conference game next week that would clinch the outright championship if they can hold on tonight. So we got some people talking about where they're watching from.
Pensacola.
So
Vanderbilt.
Charles Hawkins Field. We're going to need more details.
I don't know.
So, all right. And
big hit.
Yeah.
That was by number 9, Cameron Delagrange, and 84. Not on our roster.
Oh, 84. Okay. You want to give him a name?
Bill.
Bill. Okay. All right. So, Destin, Florida is see? Any plans for you this fall break? I'm not going to Florida.
No, I might go to Ohio for a few days with some family, and
that's good. I'm staying in town, I believe. Oh, another
fumble.
Oh, right now you got to feel like they just want to get to halftime.
That has got to be frustrating for everybody involved.
So Somerset, Kentucky. So, yeah, let us know where you're watching from.
Unless you're driving.
Yeah.
Do not comment where you're driving.
Yes. We believe in safety.
Pull over where you're at and then comment.
Yes.
And then get back on the interstate.
Use your turn signal.
Yes. Put on your traffic lights.
All right. Hand off, and the Royals are there and stuff it immediately. Nowhere to go.
Oh. Late shove there. I think it was a late shove by one of theirs.
So you think it was a frustration by Monroe Central? I did not see.
I saw a shove. It might have been from something else that started that. I don't know.
So we'll see what the flag is. Unsportsmanlike. It's against the Royals.
Okay, so looks like the shove was after something that was done by the Royals.
Indication is unsportsmanlike against Hancock.
It doesn't matter what the score is. You just don't want those kind of calls on you. Where is Okinawa?
I don't know. It looks like a
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin town, though.
That's
Oshkosh, and they got some
Oshkosh, Bagosh.
interesting towns. All right. 43 seconds left until halftime. And we've got a timeout, maybe? What do we got?
Who knows?
So we have a conference here by the officials.
Okay, so said Colt's favorite baseball team is Vanderbilt. Oh, good job, Colt. Have fun.
All right. Wilson's going to throw it deep.
Yeah, he's got to.
And,
He
we
still
were
got
lucky.
behind him.
Yeah, we were lucky. We weren't looking. And that's been their best plays, is looking down the field, double moves, or even just throwing it.
Yeah. Eli still
over the
stayed
top.
close. Just the guy got a little bit behind him.
You got to think they're going to go to a lot of Wilson through the air in the second half. So 2nd and 10, 34 seconds remaining here till half.
Outside to the
Jeremiah
left.
Olam. Good run by Jeremiah Olam. They still going.
Oh, man.
Oh, sorry. That's the bad thing about the Zoom. So Tristan Love with the tackle, or run him out of bounds. I can't see very well.
Yeah, they're going to try moving this ball here. Got 24 seconds left. Yep. Oh!
Called incomplete. Big hit, though.
That was a big hit.
And I think it was Justice Olam. He comes up a little hobbled.
Yeah,
He took a shot after trying to catch that.
He's definitely shaking up. That was a big hit. Who made that hit?
I didn't see the hit. That's usually about where Shaw is.
Let's just say Bill.
Okay. Bill with a good hit.
Good job, Bill. Classic Bill.
Yeah. Could be our player of the game. Wilson's going to throw deep again. This is picked off!
There it is.
And we may have a return. It's still going. Can he get there?
Nope. There's going to be 6 seconds left.
6 seconds, and now there's another interception. So now they're all coming. 7 games without one. Second one. And that was really good anticipation. Stepped right in front of it and foot race to the end. And it's just really been It's been a disastrous second quarter for the Golden Bears. It was 7-12. And since then, it's been all Royals. We'd have to do some math. Oh, a face mask is going to add more yardage.
Oh, man.
We have to do math. Let's see. We've had 26 points in this.
Now we got people watching from Wisconsin.
26-point second quarter.
All right, they got Mark in.
Eden's going to throw, and it is right at the goal
Oh,
line.
he's saying no good.
Yep. So that's going to be it. So we go into halftime. Royals lead 38-7 after a 26-0 second quarter. And we will go to our little Dave's Express Care Car Wash halftime. It'll be just a little bit longer halftime because of homecoming festivities. And Coach Hibbert and I will return with just a few minutes left in halftime. So we will be right back in just a little bit.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to another week of our great discussions with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Paul, tournament time, as we talk about this time of year, every year, it's one of the great times in the competitive schedule at the IHSAA. Girls Golf Finals coming up at Prairie View. 6 of the top 10 from last year have returned to come and compete. As we mentioned, Prairie View and Carmel. What a weekend it will be of great golf up at Prairie View.
As I said many times, Coach, incredible partnerships with incredible people make for great experience for our student athletes, and that's certainly across all of our sports scene, but that is also with our Prairie View team up there. And it's going to be a heck of a course. And it's always fun too. Pioneer and Corydon Central, their schools are represented by individuals for the first time ever in the state final.
Wow.
So there's a couple kids there a couple schools that'll be represented in the golf state final that have never been there before. We've got several players that are shooting in the 60s at the sectional and regional round. And then, it's going to be great golf. And, if you ever want to have a chance to come out and watch girls compete at the highest level in the state, Prairie View Golf Course is just a phenomenal place to watch the course. You can get your walk in for the day, and just watch these kids participate, because there's a lot of the way they set the course up. It challenges the skill, but it makes the best golfers show out, and so we're excited about it.
He's the commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. All right, Paul, we talk about this a lot, as we should. Soccer pairing show was over the weekend. Next week, we're going to start the soccer tournament. We, Paul Condry and I, will be joining you and your staff next Sunday for the IHSAA football pairing show. We're at that point in the year where literally every weekend is an incredibly important weekend for everyone.
It is, and we had draw show Sunday, and Coach, one thing I just saw the numbers a minute ago. We were over 8,000 more people watched the soccer draw show this past Sunday than they did the year before. Wow. And so it just shows me that there's still just a lot of interest in what's going on in the high school scene. But yeah, we're there. The other thing that's here is tennis. We actually started the tennis team, our tournament this week, and so they're starting their march to the state championship. So I'm excited. The draw shows are a lot of fun, and we love hosting you and Paul in the studio when we put the football show on. And it's a great show because you guys are both so well versed in football and what's going on around the state.
Well, you're very kind. We try our best. It's also, it is a pressure-packed situation, to be honest. No matter how many years you do it, we recognize how important these pairing shows are. And we also recognize that the IHSA Champions Network is unequaled by anyone else in the country.
Yeah, it is. It's a special, and we have so much free content, Coach. We talk about that a lot. We can't broadcast everything just because of the sheer numbers of it, but everything we do at the first two levels of the tournament, the sectional and the regional, are free to watch. And then, there is a fee when we get to semi-state and state finals, but we try to offer value and a free opportunity to watch high school students participate.
Well, you do it, and you do it well. Week number 7 of the high school football season coming up. That is absolutely hard to believe, but here we are. Week number 7, obviously, then on the 13th, the pairing show. And I'm predicting, without looking, I'm predicting great weather because law of averages, we need to have some good weather on Friday.
We do. It's time, and everything I see around the state. I think we got our rain in last weekend, and we're going to let the sun come out and enjoy some nice weather here the last few weeks of the regular season.
He is the commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. This is our weekly conversation about all things IHSAA related. Great time to go out and watch great tournament play, catch football, everything going on this week. Paul, thank you so much. We'll talk next week.
Thanks, Coach, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
All right, welcome back. I do want to thank some people. Last week, we had the big storm, and we do have an Amazon wish list that you may have seen pop up here, because a lot of people ask us, how can we give back to the EH Sports Network? And we come up with a way that might be a way. That's equipment and stuff that we typically buy year to year. I'm out of breath walking up those stairs. So, but we had some people buy it last week, I think due to the hurricane wind. They didn't want to be here, so they really appreciated the live stream last week. And so I do want to thank those people that did buy from our Amazon wish list last week, and we got that. And actually some of the equipment's being used right now. So,
and by no means has Joe talked to me at all about any of this, but no one realizes how much work Joe and Cole and all the people who do this every single, not just Friday night, but every volleyball game. It is so much more work than they get recognized for. So it is truly helpful, anything you're able to help out with. They just go above and beyond. So shout out to them for all the awesome stuff they do.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So, and then, but I think Nicole Mann Photography, I know, bought some stuff from last week. So just really thank them. And some others as well that have purchased from that list there. So,
and shout out to A. Walker here on our comments.
A. Walker's giving us some stats from the first half. He is the stat guy for Monroe Central.
And I don't think you saw the last comment there. He said he'll fix the windows when we stop using the onside kick.
Hold on. When we stop using it, got it.
You know what? We'll take the trade-off, I think, if we have to.
Well, there's just – it is a really nice press box.
It really is.
It is very, very nice.
The ambiance, the Chick-fil-A.
The windows are just hard to look out of. But I remember that from last time we were here too. We do appreciate the stats that he's provided, and we'll try to share a little bit of them here. So far the Royals have 18 first downs, while Monroe Central has 6. Third down conversions, the Royals are 3 for 7, while Monroe Central is 1 for 5, which that surprised me. I felt like Monroe Central got off to a really good start, I guess. And I guess I don't want to go too far in this, but do want to thank those stats. Passing yards, Royals have 194, Monroe Central 103. Anything else? Rushing yards, Royals have 126. Monroe Central has 16. Is that correct? It is. That one surprised me a little bit. And the big one, turnovers. Royals have turned it over once. Monroe Central has turned it over 3
Royals
times.
With the kickoff. They're stopped around the 30.
Yep. All right. So, make sure I'm zoomed out properly. So we're at the third quarter. We will have a Dave's Express Care Car Wash trivia question. Coach Hibbert and I finalized it pregame. So we'll have that between the third and fourth quarter. So get ready.
It's a good one, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So hold on to your britches.
Yes. All right. Looks like Wilson under center. And the Royals jump.
Who?
And it does. Yeah. Looks like Carter is playing defensive side of the ball. Now, what are you doing, Coach Hibbert, with Mr. QB? Does he get the night off, the rest of the night off? What are you doing?
Well, if I have to go back to my position of running back coach, and in this situation, I would be in Etch's ear of let's take a break.
Yes.
Let's not take any more chances.
Yes.
But I also trust Etch, if he's going to use them in a safe manner. So
yep.
He'll make the right call one way or another.
Royals stuff it right at the line again. And that's what they've done a really good job at the line of scrimmage tonight.
Yeah,
so our
really
defensive line, we talked about the offensive line earlier But our defensive line, like we said, 16 or coach or Mr. A. Walker mentioned, held them to 16 yards in the first half rushing. So defensive line needs a little bit of credit here too, with how they've dominated that part of the field. And where Monroe Central's had the success is in the passing game. So if we can shore that up. Here's Jeremiah Olam.
Okay, that's a good run.
Yep, and he's going to get the first down. Yep.
They're going to need big plays like that to get that momentum going.
I think Olam's down.
Oh.
He has a big run there.
He has had some major plays.
Yep.
Oh, someone else is down on it for us.
Oh, I don't see that.
Ethan
right.
Sipes is down.
Yep, you're right. It's hard for us to see behind the bench there of Monroe Central. So both teams come up hobbled at the moment, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
So NiStar Connect has been a leader in this community for 130 years. They were the ones that made Hancock Regional Hospital one of the most wired hospitals in America 30 years ago. So they have been leading the technology aspect for 130 years. Everything that we do in this county is built on the infrastructure that NiStar Connect has built for over 100 years.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
All right, Sipes is able to
he's
walk off.
Hopefully, whatever that is, a cramp or something, hopefully something that can be worked out.
Troy doesn't look like he's working too hard to get him over there.
No.
So he's mostly using his own energy.
Shout out to Troy.
Yep.
Troy's a great one to have.
And they're going to hand it off up the middle. Olam again, I believe.
This time got about a yard.
Yep. And I was wrong. That was not Olam. It was Caleb Luddick. I don't know. I probably really failed on that. Ludicky. Thank you.
That's what I was going to say, but.
Yeah. Well, he should have stepped in. Ludicky. We don't want to pronounce them wrong, so we appreciate people that help us out. So freshman. It's a big freshman.
How big is he?
Hold on. 5'9", 175.
Oh.
Oh, good run there, right up the middle. Where are we at? I'm third or fourth?
Third and 2.
All right. 3rd and 2.
Maybe 3.
All right. Tight formation here. Roshan. Wilson's going to take it himself.
He's not.
That's close. He almost fell forward.
It is close. He fell forward, but they're calling him short.
So
4th and 1.
Yep, and they're going to go for it here.
Oh, you have to.
Down at this situation. And it's not at a bad point of the field. And maybe I lied. They look like they're about to punt here.
Now that's interesting.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'd be ready for a fake. They're really tight. Oh, I'm surprised.
All right. Well, maybe they're hoping to get some of that first quarter magic and putting a few stops on.
Yeah.
Trust in their defense to do their job. And I think that second quarter, they lost a little bit of confidence. So hopefully, if they try to get that back, then maybe they'll just start trusting themselves a little bit more and see what happens.
And to give a little bit of credit, a lot of our offense came because of our good play of our defense.
Mm-hmm.
So they forced a couple turnovers and then and then the onside kicks. Oh.
Mark's in.
Mark's in. So we got trips on the near side. And it's a screen pass.
To Deli, Cameron Delagrange.
And he's going to pick up a yard.
1, yeah.
So quick screen. We've tried that a few times, hit a few different people on that this evening. There's Eden with QB back with him. Trips on the far side this time. And should have been picked off, was not. So pass was incomplete by Eden. Just off the fingertips of, think of Luke Manship.
Yep.
And the Royals catch a break there. All right, so it's 3rd and 9. We started the game in 3rd and long situations.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't get back into that trend. Eden's going to roll out to his right.
And he got it.
Yep. Caught and about 12
he
yards.
He caught it,
there.
took 2 steps, just got out.
And was that Eli?
Smart play, yep.
That seems to be a go-to play for us in big situations.
Yeah.
That Manship gets just past the sticks, and Elijah finds him.
Well, I think it's one of those things with Eli's the most experienced one out there,
And they've played together a long time, those
yeah.
two. Mark. Oh, he breaks it outside. Okay. Oh, my gosh. I am sorry. That guy. I play him with this like it's a button. All right. Mark made a nice run there. I don't think he saw it. I'll put that zoom thing down. Good pickup. And he is out. Wheeler's in. And really, I think, I'll talk about it after this play. And Wheeler up the middle. He tries to pop it outside. There's a flag. See what that flag is for. But if you're Coach Etch and the coaching staff, holding against the Royals is the call. I think you've seen what you want to see out of Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Like you've seen that he's getting back, and we got some big games coming up. So.
Yeah, I mean, already for Mark, I'd say successful game.
Oh, yeah. And
especially his first one back in 5 weeks, 4 weeks.
Right. So you got a big game for possibly the conference championship outright next week. And then Lapel is always a big game. Manship is cut down nicely there by the defender, number 23. That is Peyton Farmer.
Still got about 13 yards. Well, at this point, you don't want to get in too much of a hurry. You want to use the clock on your side when you have this kind of lead, and you want to, but at the same time, you also want to hit that magic number.
Right. Eden's going to throw.
Now,
man, that fluttered.
Now, they're going to say no good. Now, you'll see Elijah got backed into by a lineman. It's either a lineman or Wheeler when he went up to defend.
So it's going to be 3rd and 13. And we're slowing it down, but is there a concern that you lose your flow? We had a little bit of rhythm going there. You go.
Yeah. It's all about momentum. And so right now there's, we don't got that. It's just going to take one play again to get back into that groove. And I think once we hit that, then we're just going to try hammering it.
And we're going to have a timeout by the Royals. So while we have a moment, let's talk golf.
Golf.
When's your golf invitational? I know it got moved.
Yeah, it got rescheduled due to the hurricane situation to Sunday, October 20th.
October 20th.
Yeah, at 2 o'clock at Royal Highlands.
You still have a full field? Is it full?
We are officially full. We have 22 teams, and this is about 4 more teams than last year. And so, unfortunately, we have a few teams who we aren't able to fill in. So next year we might even consider doing 2 different flights.
Oh.
So that's huge.
What would someone want to do if they wanted to sponsor it? What would be the process
if
of
you
that?
want to sponsor, if you want to send me an email at chibbert@easternhancock.org, just let me know if you want to be a whole sponsor, a cart sponsor, or a business sponsor, and I'll give you all the details.
And all that money goes to?
It goes straight to the golf program. We're wanting to get the middle school golf bags. We're wanting to get new polos and practice rounds, and just have another successful year.
All right.
Elijah Eden, he was in trouble. Oh, did he get it?
He did toss it. I don't know if it was completed or not.
I think they're counting it.
Yep. So it's going to make it about half the yardage there needed.
Okay.
I think.
About 3 yards. 3 yards to go.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot further than I thought.
Yeah. It was a very awkward toss, but it worked. Kind of improvised there.
Yeah, that's smart. Okay, they need to get this and get some momentum back.
Oh, big play here, 4th and 3. Oh, all kinds of time. Broken up nicely there by Carter Duncan, I think. Maybe. No. 3, 2. Caden Nance. I'm sorry. I can't read it. So they take over on downs, and Monroe Central gets the stop that they needed.
We'll call their side Jeff.
Jeff?
If we can't.
Okay.
So Bill's ours and Jeff is theirs.
Okay.
Good
So
job,
when we don't
Jeff.
know Jeff, we just go with
Man.
Jeff. I like that. Cole, we need to add that. We just have a random name that we use. Jeremiah Olam makes a nice
move there.
Oh, and he's still breaking tackles. He may go.
And this is why you cannot be sitting back.
Yep. And Jeremiah Olam is going to score a long touchdown. And a long
There's
play
a
here.
Little situation in the end zone.
So big play. That's what the Golden Bears needed. Get some momentum, get some confidence back. I think they lost a lot of confidence there in that third quarter.
I think so. But this is why even when you get that lead, you cannot come in thinking just because you have a lead, you cannot ease up.
And the kick is up, and the kick is good.
I believe so.
Sorry. Trying to get some stuff up to date. All right. And while we got you here, what's the outlook? What's the golf team looking like? What do you think?
Last year we had 2 boys move on to regional at the Players Club in Muncie, Parker Atkins and Zach Stevens. They are still working really hard in the off season, and they're just going to keep getting better. And hopefully the rest of the team keeps working in the off season as well. And our goal this year is to move out as a team into regional. I believe we're more than capable, and we're also going to try giving a run at county, and I think we can also win our conference.
Oh, yeah?
So that's our goal.
Yeah.
I think we can have one of the most successful years this upcoming year.
Awesome.
That's
awesome.
our goal.
I know it's the number. It starts with getting numbers, getting more people playing, and then getting the commitment to do the work, the off-season stuff.
Yeah, I think we officially just have a system that's been working now. It's been a long time of hard work and getting that system going, but, it's great to see now.
All right. And we've got a flag. What's the flag for? Do you know what the flag is for?
No, I think you're allergic to flags.
I know. I can feel that. Oh, we're going to. So it's against.
Now, I did not see what
Monroe
that was
Central?
for. I did not see what that was for.
So, Walker lets us know Jeremiah Olam, 5 carries, 101 yards. So that was a big chunk of it right there.
Yep.
Probably, I don't know, at least 60 on that one play. All right. I don't know what the penalty was for, but it moves them back to the 25-yard line and see if the Royals can take advantage here.
Okay.
Shaw breaks one tackle, still moving his feet, going to get past midfield.
Oh, boy.
And there's a late flag. That's going to be a flag against the Monroe Central.
And that was Gavin Bowman with the run.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. So, and I don't know, things are getting a little bit chippy for both teams here. The last thing you want to do is get somebody hurt in this situation, and you want to finish the game. Be smart. Mark is back in. And it's easy for me to say, like, you want to,
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
anything can happen. We've seen lots of things happen in these games.
And now I believe he should get a few more plays in here, especially with what just happened.
Right.
So I agree with that, Chair.
Oh, we're not questioning it. I don't mean to feel like we're questioning.
Yeah,
Edge.
absolutely.
I
think it's just us thinking out loud
Yes.
if we were in those shoes.
Yes.
All right, Mark with another great run.
Yep, and he's looking more and more like himself. And he's going to be down, looks like about the 12-yard line.
Now you're all stuffy after that other flag, too.
Yeah, I
Man,
know.
I tell you
I'm
what.
a mess. I think I'm going to sleep all fall break. Though I can't entirely. We got a live stream on Monday and Tuesday next week.
Have fun with that.
Volleyball, which we'll talk about here in a minute when we get a break. And this time Wheeler up the middle.
Wheeler with a good run.
It's going to be inside the 5.
It's going to be close to a first down. Looks like 2nd and 1.
And I do want to thank Hayden Jackson because what he's doing is not a fun job. And he's moving the camera for us.
Evan again, and
he's in.
Touchdown, Evan Wheeler. Okay, that is what they had to do to get that momentum back.
Yep. Responded quickly. And we'll see. I missed it. And look how much the offensive line is pushed.
Yeah, they are moving.
I mean, because that was just barely – that play started just inside the 5-yard line. And Wheeler is nearly in before he's touched. All right, what's happening?
We are kicking. Wheeler's kicking. And it's good, looks like.
Yep. So the Royals extend 45-14. We're going to talk about the volleyball team here real quick. Volleyball team had, if you didn't watch last night's live stream, they had their best match of the season. They just looked outstanding. Went against the Lapel team. They lost to 25-17, 25-18 earlier this season. And then they swept them last night in 3 sets.
Wow.
So, and just played really, really outstanding. And we talked about it during the match last night, Coach Knight and I, that we just really dominated at the net and had a lot of blocks. We didn't know what the record situation was, but we believe the record was six blocks in a match. And
Cammie Knight.
Cammie had 8, and Ellie had 7, we believe.
Yeah.
So we had 2 players break the school record in blocks last night, and in the same match, which was really impressive. And it's also the reason why we gave the Paxton Farm Sweet Corn player of the match to those 2 players. Though I don't know we knew that the record was broken at that point. So congratulations to the volleyball team. They got 2 matches left next week. As the onside or the kick again. We'll watch. So, they got 2 matches next week. They got Triton Central, who's a sectional opponent, on Monday. Then they got Knightstown on Tuesday, and then they're in sectional play.
Wow.
And the sectional draw is on Sunday. So we'll find out what the sectional tournament looks like. And they've won 20 matches this year, 20-6.
Wow.
So
you know where that is up in the rankings?
Well, we've had 28 win season before. That's our record, and we had over 20 last year too.
Oh,
so
there's that.
But good defense at the line again. And for the most part, the Royals have been really strong on the run defense. But Jeremiah just got a really good job Jeremiah Olam did a good job at getting on the outside, and once he got out there, nobody was catching him.
Is that last big run of his 69? Is that what he was saying?
Yep.
69 yards was his last run. That's a impressive run.
Yep. All right. They're going to be just short, about 2 or 3 yards short.
Brought down by Aiden Trueblood.
So 3rd and 2. And really has been a really nice night out here. Once the sun went down, it's been pretty comfortable for us.
Oh, yeah.
And just been a nice night for football. And I don't know what happened there.
Nothing. Nothing happened.
I can't tell if Wilson kept it or if he handed it off. Yep, Wilson did keep it, but went backwards.
Carson Smith is what happened.
Yep. So they lost yardage on the play. Maybe a yard. And they're going to punt. Gets it away. Low punt.
Low punt. He's probably, he needs to let that go. And okay. About the 23-yard line.
So we're going to take a quick commercial. I do want to remind you we're going to have the Dave's Express Care Car Wash trivia question between the 3rd and 4th quarter.
Oh, it's a good one.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
All right, they're already back.
Wheeler with the ball.
Hang on to it. So drug down there.
For a yard.
Was Sullivan, and that's did a good job at keeping that ball because he was pulling down on his arm there. .222 left here in the 3rd quarter.
And is that Matt Hunton for quarterback?
Is it? Maybe. I don't know. It does.
I believe it is. Yeah, Matt Hunt, freshman, is in for quarterback.
Okay. Yep,
And
for one
Eden
play.
is back in.
Yep.
Tell
Could
you
have been
what,
an equipment thing, or it could be
it-
lots of different
yeah.
things.
Hey, I tell you what, though, getting those nerves out, that's the hardest part. When you're a freshman, getting in a varsity game for like that, that's the toughest part.
Eden rolls out. Deep throw.
Deep to Manship, but over him.
Yeah, that was the Luke. He never really looked back for the ball there. Luke started off really, really good in this game. And either we haven't looked for him as much or they're doing a better job at taking him away.
Yeah, and it's been an odd third quarter up until our last drive. So we'll see how this drive goes and see if we're back in that groove.
So 4th and 8. And he's going to kick it away. Nice roll there by Evan Wheeler. That was, couldn't ask for anything better there out of that. As Wheeler kicks it away. So minute 6, get ready.
Oh my gosh.
Get ready for this trivia.
Christmas
They're
is
going to be
coming
so
early.
disappointed how much we've hyped it.
No, it'll be like, it's amazing. My hands are shaking from excitement.
I don't think we have a prize. You know, I thought we have the T-shirt shop. Wouldn't it be a great thing to get an EHSN T-shirt?
That would be actually pretty cool.
For a trivia win.
That would be cool. And we can make Mr. Gallion make it.
Yeah, we could. Yep.
Or the children.
Yes. I don't know if we need a sponsor to buy the shirts, though.
Possibly.
I don't know. Just thinking out loud.
See, I was thinking how big you guys are into trivia. You guys should do like an EHSN trivia night. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, I'm just not very good at that.
Yeah.
I did one
All right,
trivia
fine.
night.
It was a stupid idea, Joe. No,
well,
just
I only want to choose things I'm going to be good at.
No, all right, I get you.
I did one trivia night, and I talked us out of more correct answers than I got us correct answers.
Those are the worst things about trivia nights. Oh, nice run.
Oh, he's going to do it again. Nope. Shaw wrestles him down there.
But those are the worst thing about trivia nights is the second guessing.
Yes.
That's the worst part.
Oh, yeah. I did. I talked us out of more correct answers than I did give correct answers. I was like, no, that can't be right. And then it would be. So that was my one and only attempt at trivia. I believe there's an education foundation, like a casino night type thing.
Yes, there is.
So I would like to promote that, but I don't know much about it, honestly. I just saw it.
Yeah, you can find that information if you go to the Eastern Hancock Education Foundation Facebook page. They have more information on that.
And I think that's coming up fairly soon.
And they do a wonderful job supporting all of our schools and the teachers in it. And we are very thankful to have a group like them.
Oh, yeah. All right, time's running out. 7 seconds left here in the quarter.
It's almost trivia question time.
Oh, they throw it deep. You know what I'm really glad is I don't have to see us try to guard Luke Jones. Like, Luke Jones was a great receiver and broke our hearts a few times.
Is it ready?
For Monroe Central.
Is it time? Is it time? Oh, wait, hold on. Was there a flag?
We have not taken a break.
Hold on. The clock is out, but
Nobody's moving.
Was there a flag? There was a holding call against Eastern.
So a defensive penalty, does that mean we have a untimed player, or is that the end of the quarter?
Yes.
Right? That sounded like me. That sounded like me responding to Beth this morning.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, please.
All right, I think that's officially
There's
the
our
end of
answer.
the quarter.
So it's the end of the
time. Drum roll.
All right, here's your trivia. As we move to the fourth quarter, Monroe Central is ranked in the top 10 this week, and depending on which poll you look at, they're like anywhere between 8th and 11th, or 8th and 10th. During this season, how many of EH football opponents have been ranked in the top 15 when we played them?
Yeah, at the time of us playing them, how many have been ranked in the top 15?
And this is game number 7 tonight.
Yeah.
This is game number 7. How many opponents have been ranked in the top 15?
And since many people will probably guess it, I think the winner – well, I don't know. How do we going to determine the winner?
I don't know.
Just whoever comments it first?
Yeah, it's who's first.
But then, okay, what if someone's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all in 7 different places?
They're disqualified for that.
I agree. That'd be a dirtbag move.
Yes.
Is what I say.
Yeah.
Dirtbaggery.
Yeah. That's we have 4. A couple people answering 4. Caleb usually answers Cole Allen. So, all right, we're back to play. And the toss there to Jeremiah Olam. He gets to the outside. He's going to break another one. He's down the sideline.
He is going.
And he does get shoved out of bounds. See if I can get the replay. And, of course, I'm too zoomed in on this sideline. It's like the fine line between zooming in and not zooming in.
Minnie Murray, you already guessed.
Yeah, sometimes people try to cheat like that.
Leave it to him.
Yeah. I'm a subscriber to his YouTube channel.
Oh, are you? What kind of content?
He's got a little bit of Ninja Warrior stuff in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I would pay to see him go on American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
He's got his own course, I believe. There's offsides against the Royals. Though I have threatened to unsubscribe a few times in class.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Depending on.
He needs the monetization. He needs it.
He recorded a few of my C-Team games one season and put on this channel, so he's threatened to put those back online. They were not the greatest games. I told him, you just delete that one. All right. Run right up the middle. It's going to be second and short. So we got some 4s, some 5s. We've played 7. And I'm going to tell you, I did not research this. This is Coach Gallion always gives me. Through the week I get, hey, here's a trivia idea. Here's a trivia idea. Here's a trivia idea.
So if you're upset with the answer,
yes,
you can blame him. Just let me know. I'll give you his personal phone number, and that way you can call him directly.
Good defense. Tackle in the backfield. Loss of about 1. I didn't see who it was, but. Aiden Trueblood is who made that tackle. So it's 3rd and 3. And the toss out to Olam again. This time they're there, and he's going backwards. He's still bouncing off, though.
Yeah.
And like you said, Jeremiah does the same thing. You talk about Mark really moving his feet. He kept getting moved to the outside, moving outside, and there's a few times we almost had him.
And he has been tough tonight because he has gotten up limping and hurting, and but he has been running and just not afraid to get in that contact.
It looks like they're going to punt. So we'll show some comments here in a minute. See some of our answers. That's a pretty good. Oh, fair catch called.
And look at our commenters being great at reading the question by not saying a number above 7.
Yeah.
Like, good job, everybody. Like, as middle school teachers, you have no idea how much we appreciate you.
Now, but can we count? I mean, can we count an answer like everyone but Franklin? Because don't we need a number?
We did ask for how many.
Yes. Yes, we need a number, I believe.
spoke too soon about people following
the directions.
Literally right when I was saying that.
So we have Caleb Wallen with 4, Desiree Hollenball with 4, Kathy Eagle King with 5, Minnie Murray with 4, John Collins with 5. Logan Robbins now follows and gets it. As we'll watch this play, and then we'll switch. So at some point we will give the answer. So what was that, a pickup of 4? I can't see very well, so I don't know how well you can see, but
there's about 4 yards left. I'm just overloaded right now. There's a question. You're asking me to read the yard lines. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. And a run to the outside. Who is that?
25, Manship.
Manship with the run?
Yeah.
Or was that a jet?
Oh, 29.
29, is that
Blake Whittington is playing. Freshman Blake Whittington at running back.
And this is good for some of our JV kids right now because I believe our JV game got canceled with Monroe Central on Monday.
Yeah.
So would you hate for them to lose the time on the field?
Oh, John, can't change your answer.
Yep.
I saw John at the gas station this morning.
Oh, yeah?
I did. Oh, Blake.
Oh.
Got caught up there.
Yeah, that line.
Now, Blake also had an injury earlier in the season, so
yeah.
It's good to see him out there.
Yep. Is it Matt back there? No?
Yep, Matt
Okay,
Hunt.
sorry. And Manship's on the wide out still.
Austin Brown. All of our receivers are still out there.
Okay.
But we have freshmen Whittington and Hunt as quarterback and receiver.
Okay.
All right. Hunt with the carry. He's going.
Yeah, he makes it cut.
All right. He needs to be decisive with his running, but
it's good. So it's going to bring up a
good
3rd and short.
There. The kids truly don't understand how when you just decide where you're going and you just lower that shoulder and go, you usually pick up another yard or 2.
Yeah, just the
commit.
hesitation.
Just commit.
The hesitation is going to lose you a yard or so.
Yep. Okay, Blake Whittington with the carry, no gain.
I think that one was defense there.
Yep.
Great job cutting through. That was Peyton Farmer. So it's 4th and about 4. We'll see. We may give the answer here. Answers have slowed down. Though there's not a lot of answers you can choose. We've only played 7 games, so. Deep throw by.
After Luke Manship.
Nice
Huge throw for Matt Hunt.
Yeah, that was a great throw by Matt Hunt, and it hit Manship right in stride. Let's see it. Yeah, Manship got behind the defense, and Matt, that was a perfect throw.
This is great experience for him.
Yep. So big first down. That was 4th down too, wasn't it? I think it was 4th and 4.
Yes, it was.
So new set of downs. And Whittington.
Blake Whittington with the carry. Not really much going on there.
Yep. All right. All right. 2nd and 9. Looks like Whittington picked up 1 there. Matt has got Deli in motion. Matt throws a screen.
To Brown.
He's going to get the first down.
All right. Yep.
So enough for a first down. That's going to move the chains. It's going to delay our answer for the trivia.
I bet everyone is like just on the edge of their seats wherever they're at waiting for the answer.
Have you seen our numbers? They've been shrinking. So, so people have left.
Oh.
All right, we got a break. Timeout, Eastern Hancock. So here is some of our answers. And the answer was first answered by Logan Robbins because the answer was 6. Monroe Central is the 6th consecutive team to play the Royals while ranked in the top 15. And Coach Gallion told me that we have the most that we have.
Technically, everyone but Frankton is.
And Coach Gallion told me that the most ranked teams that we have played in one season is 6. So we've already met that number. We got Shenandoah next week, and we have Lapel the week after that.
Our viewership increased after we told the answer.
See? There we go.
So maybe it's the question. Let's blame Michael Gallion for that one.
Okay. We did hype it up a lot.
Well, it's exciting.
Yeah.
But it was about numbers.
You know, people do they want to watch. They do want to participate with the Dave's Express Care Car Wash trivia. So sometimes we get questions, is there going to be a trivia tonight? And that's whether or not they watch or not.
Maybe our prize, instead of a shirt, should actually be Dave Poff giving them a car wash. Maybe that's what it should be.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting late. Oh, where are we at here? I want to check one more thing while we're. Oh, we're 3 subscribers away from 2,000. I wanted to check it.
And we're neck and neck with Lincoln.
Yeah, maybe. Minnie Murray.
We need
Minnie Murray.
Minnie Murray. We need some Ninja Warrior.
All right, Whittington is going to break it to the outside. That was a good run. Is that really Whittington?
I don't know.
Not that it couldn't have been, but it was a really good run. Yeah, you know, only 30% of the people that watch us on YouTube actually subscribe to us.
Are you serious? That is
Can you
criminal.
believe that? And we're at 1,997 subscribers.
Listen, if this gets up to 2,000 by the end.
You're going to sleep on the roof?
No. No, Joe Paxton will sing a song on air.
Oh, Matt Hunt's going to try to break into the end zone. He's going to be just short, but he may have picked up the first down.
Joe Paxton will sing I Dreamed a Dream.
I did talk about the challenge with Mr. Barton today. I asked him if there was an area of the roof that was more camping like.
Oh, we might have got another subscribe.
All right. Because it was announced today that we may have some administration sleeping on the roof of the school. So
and that's a little more than normal. Mr. Bowen might be like, what are you guys doing up here?
Touchdown. Matt Hunt throws a touchdown pass.
Oh,
I don't know who caught it.
The camera missed it again, I think, but that's okay.
No. Did it? All right.
Yeah. Oh, no,
there
it's
we
good.
go.
It's good. It's good.
Was that Manship?
Yep.
So
Sure
Hunt
was.
to
Good
Manship.
job.
And the Royals jump up 51-14. I think the Royals by computer rankings were 10-point favorites, I believe, tonight.
So that's an official running clock now, correct?
Oh, are we?
35 points?
Yeah. If that's the number. Though it's only 2:25 left. All right. And I think the coaches have to be really happy with this performance. Obviously, it was I know we had some sickness this week. Some key players sick. Not sure who was going to play. We got some injuries of some players that didn't play.
We're asking if they got the 2K. Let's refresh it.
Caleb Wallem, I am disappointed.
Let's see.
That you were not
Are
already
we there?
subscribed.
Oh, 2003. All right.
I used to have a confetti button. I don't have it. Sorry. We could have had a confetti button. So 2003 subscribers. You made it, huh?
That's Dave.
Oh.
All right, so next week, if you answer correctly, then Dave Poff will give you a car wash.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. It is getting late. All right.
It is. We're getting slap happy here.
Oh. Out to about the 45-yard line, and if the guy would zoom out, I'm sorry.
Nope, you're zooming in again.
Yeah. I just got to remember to zoom out during kickoffs. That would help. So, as the Royals try to finish this off, this is gonna move them to 3-0, 2-0 in the conference, and one left next week. Shenandoah, that could bring them to 3-0 and their second consecutive, I believe, conference championship, possibly. Technically, I think this would clinch a tie tonight. So tough with a 4-team conference.
Yeah.
In football, but someone jumped off sides. They do throw the flag. That would seem like a really reluctant flag, like that official.
He's like, well, it's a little too obvious, but
yeah, he's like,
he thought about letting it slide. But
I really wanted this clock to keep running, and he went ahead and threw it.
And it's running.
So I do appreciate everybody getting us over 2,000 subscribers. And we got some substitutions. We probably should have been calling off some of these people that's coming in for the Royals. 32's in. That's Gavin Schultz. Here. Sorry.
33, Mason Roberts.
I see a 53.
13, Hayden Adams.
Brennan Turner.
Connor Cook is in.
81. Jason Cook.
Connor Whitgren. Jason Beam. RC.
Yep. All right, the Royals finish it off with a 52-14 victory, and I think that was a big win after, you had the tough game last week and able to play in some good weather this week, and really did a nice job. Thank you to Hayden Jackson.
Good job, Hayden. Do you want to say
doing the camera?
All right, good job, buddy.
So he just came down from
One-handed.
upstairs, one-handed. He didn't even need that other arm. He could play football with one arm, right?
I think so.
So let's look at the post game. I don't know if I got it all. I think I quit during score at some point. I don't think I did any in the fourth quarter. But What do you think? Players of the game? Any candidates that you have in your mind that you thought played well?
You know, Luke Manship's got to definitely be in the running for it. I mean, it was great seeing Mark back out there again. I think those are two good candidates for that.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm going to go with Luke.
I agree
because
with that.
he got us off to a good start.
Yes.
Offensively, we didn't really find our rhythm early on, but Luke did find his rhythm early, and he had a tough situation. He's filling in for an injured Caden Rubel.
Yeah. I mean, as a freshman, to step up and be doing that, that's very impressive.
Yep, so I think I'm going to go with the Paxton Farm Sweet Corn player of the game to baby Luke Manship. And we will kind of sign off. We got a long drive home. We got a ride home. So we're going to kind of sign off here pretty quickly. Next live stream will be Monday, Triton Central Volleyball, as long as I'm feeling okay by then. Tuesday, Knightstown Volleyball. And then a week from tonight, we're back at home.
And you'll be back to having Cole in the booth, right?
We'll have Cole as long as I know. I need to talk to him, make sure.
All right.
So.
Always fun.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. He did a great job, and I appreciate it. So, I'm sure that they appreciate it because they really don't like me to talk about tenderloins and. And to myself.
We could have talked about tenderloins?
Yeah.
I would have talked a lot more. I know a lot about
North
them.
Decatur, I kept trying to convince somebody to bring me one.
Oh, man. Huge tenderloin fan.
I did not get one.
Man.
But so I appreciate you coming and helping and did a great job. And I'm sure we'll see you again at some point here.
Hey,
we might get that third sideline camera going. I got it ready.
Try to get the sideline cam going, huh?
So I got it ready.
Sideline interviews.
Yeah, we could.
Except not with Dave. Dave's not allowed to do any of those anymore.
No. I don't think he makes it to games anymore. He just watches us on streams. So, all right. So we're gonna get packed up and we're gonna get out of here. We will see you next time. Good night.